Sea of Thieves curse stereotypes. Just to make sure you know, I'm not trying to offend anyone. I just have stereotypes, and I liked watching stereotype videos on Sea of Thieves stereotypes. So I made one. Hope you like it. The Ashen Curse. This curse is honestly one of my favorite curses because I just love how it looks. The thing about this curse, though, is that it kind of makes you look like a new player. Basically, it's the easiest curse to get in the game, so a lot of new players obviously gravitate towards it. Also, it's pretty sick looking. But anyways, because it's a pretty easy curse to get, a lot of new players use it, and that basically put a lot of stereotypes around it. Commonly, the people who use this curse are just pretty bad at the game or just pretty new at the game. They don't really know a lot. They think they're good, but they're not really that good. It's okay if you're not good at the game, just try to get better and don't rage. Because sometimes they rage a little bit. But besides that, nothing really wrong with the curse. It just has some pretty funny stereotypes about it. One other thing about this curse is that it also has a set that can go along with it. But besides that, not much to know about it. So yeah, new people use it, and it's pretty commonly used. Let's get on to the next curse. The Order of Souls curse. This curse is a pretty okay curse. I used to use it a lot. Not anymore though, since I got the Skelly curse, and I love the Skelly curse. But anyways, the Order of Souls curse is a pretty okay curse. People who use this are usually wearing all black and usually using it for tucking. The funny thing is I've actually noticed people using the Ashen curse with tucking. I don't know why. Anyways, so basically, the Order of Souls curse is basically just kind of like the Ashen curse. Newer players use it. People like it okay. A lot of stereotypes around it is usually be just a chill person. I don't know. You don't really do a lot with this curse. Not a lot of people usually wear it because, it's not really that cool looking. It's okay. It just kind of makes you look like you're crying black out of your eyes. So, personally, I don't really use it anymore, at least. Yeah, that's about it about that curse. The Lightning Curse. This curse is a curse you can get in the Emporium. People who are getting this curse are usually just people who don't want to work for curses because they don't really think they matter, even though you are paying for a curse, which I paid for it too. Honestly, the moment I bought this, I kind of regretted it because I realized I just bought a curse that I'm never going to use, and I spent $10 on it. This curse is okay, though. Honestly, I do like how it looks. Sometimes it's kind of hard to see, though, when it's, brighter, I've noticed. Stereotypes around this curse are usually just people who are not that great at the game or people who are good at the game and are pretending to be bad at the game. But mostly it's just people who are bad at the game. It's honestly just an okay curse. I wouldn't really say it's the best curse though, and it's a 0 out of 10 in my book just because you have to pay for it. You shouldn't make curses you have to pay for because, why would someone want to buy a curse besides me? This curse though, honestly, it's okay. Hopefully they don't make any more of these in the future. But let's go on to the next pay to win curse, or pay for curse. The I don't even know, Creeping Stone curse? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. No one uses this anymore. That's because, once you kind of get past level 20, it's not really that cool. Also, it's kind of like the Order of Souls curse. You can't really see it. So, let's get on to the next curse. The Stone Curse. This is a pretty cool curse. I actually used to use this with the Dark Adventure set. I actually never bought the hat though for some reason. But anyways, the Stone Curse is kind of like the Lightning Curse. Newer players use it. It's basically for people who, again, don't want to work to get curses. It used to be in a pirate, battle pass, whatever, exclusive, but then they added it to the Pirate Emporium. So now it is in the Emporium and is now basically in the same mode as the Lightning Curse. Honestly, I kind of hope they would keep it as, Plunder Pass exclusive. I remember the name. But, they didn't. So now this curse is just the exact same as the Lightning Curse. Moving on. The Skelly Curse. This curse is a pretty cool curse. You'll commonly see people who are using this curse are pretty good at the game, mostly because you'll get level 100 in Servants to Flame and Reaper's Bones. This curse means you have to sink tons and tons of other ships, and you have to learn how to do PvP pretty well. Or Lost Farm, and you're not going to see a lot of Lost Farmers, because I'm pretty sure you have to do over 1,600 losses. I heard that somewhere. People who are usually using this curse are either one of two people. Extremely toxic or pretty chill. You'll most likely run into the pretty toxic person most of the time, mostly because they've been through so many hours of PvP and they're just so used to being around very, very toxic people, and I understand. This curse is, like I said, a pretty cool curse. People who use this are, again, pretty good at the game and like to do hourglass. If you run into this person, you should probably run, unless you also have the Skelly curse, then you might be pretty good. People who do have the Skelly curse don't all the time have to be pretty good. Sometimes they just get carried by a friend who is pretty good at hourglass. In that case, you should be fine, but it's kind of hard to tell because you're either going to be winning or already dead. People using the Skelly curse also really like the Reaper's Bones, and who can blame them? It is a great emissary. They also will either also kind of like the Guardians of Fortune or will despise them. Don't ask me why. I don't really know. The Sunken Sorrow curse. This is a pretty cool curse. I really like it. Honestly, it's pretty okay. It doesn't really go with a lot of stuff I have, so that's why I don't really use it a lot. Some things about the Sunken Sorrow curse is that they're better than people who have the Ashen curse or Aura Souls curse or, Stone curse and Lightning curse for that matter, but not as good as people who have the Gold curse, Skelly curse, or, any of the curses like that. Some things to note about the, Sunken Sorrow curse is that these guys will think they're pretty stinking good at the game because they have the Sunken Sorrow curse, it's a pretty cool curse, don't get me wrong. Even though it's a pretty cool curse, though, they're going to mess up a lot. Even though it's harder to get than the Ashen curse, they're not going to be incredible at the game. Pretty bad at PvP usually. And will probably talk in voice chat when they lose. It's just something that's pretty common. Ignore the AirPod case thing. So yeah. That's about it. Next curse. The Ghost curse. This is a really cool looking curse and I really like it. I am still grinding for this one since I just finished the Skelly curse grind. One thing to note about this curse is that it is pretty self-explanatory. It's kind of like the Skelly curse, except you're a glow stick. One thing that you should watch out for is that if you see someone with this curse coming after you, I would run. Unless you are, a golden ghost. Then you're probably going to win. People who usually wear this curse are pretty chill people. And, just really like Athena's fortune and grind a lot. If they, have the, I forget, the mysterious stranger stuff. That's what I mean to say. If they have that stuff on, then they're probably going to grind all the way to level 1000. Because that's what I would be doing. One other thing to note about people who are using this curse is that they will usually be really good at naval and hand-to-hand combat. Or, pistol and gun combat. So, yeah. Pretty good players. On to the next curse, I guess. The Gold curse, one of my favorite curses that I also do not have, just like the Ghost curse. I also had to film this on my phone on a computer, so ignore the weird circles that are popping up. Anyways, this curse is a really cool curse. People who are wearing this are probably really, really good at the game, since it's one of the rarest curses in the game. You have to complete multiple tall tales and commendations to get this curse, so yeah, they're pretty stinking experienced. Another thing to note is that they probably will be pretty stinking toxic, and I don't know why. It's probably because they've been playing too much Sea of Thieves. That's what happens when you play too much, I guess. Anyways, this is a pretty cool curse. Yeah. People who wear this, pretty good at the game. Pretty cool. Not a lot else to be said about it. Because, it's kind of just my experience. You're either toxic or not toxic. And you probably have a lot of money since you have a gold curse. So, yeah. Not in real life, though. Anyways. Right, make sure to comment down below and tell me what your favorite curse is, because I want to know what your guys' favorite curses are, Also, if you comment, I'm pretty sure it's good for the video. Also, make sure to like and subscribe, right, cannot forget to say that. And, watch more of my videos. Anyways, I'll see you around.